back to Expresso on SABC3. We're in the final few minutes of the show. I'm so glad that you're still here with us. Now, it's never too late or too early to start thinking about what you need for your lawn or garden and how to care for them to get the best possible results. Today, we're talking to our organic fertilizers, eco diva and editor of Simply Green magazine. Good morning, Nicole Sherwin. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm so good. Now, let me tell you something. When I look at you, I remember you from things like glitz, glam, celebrities, and now we're working with fertilizers. What is the correlation between the two?
Well, the correlation between the two is we got to live. We got to have life, and I love all the glitz and the glam, and I love making green hip and cool and trendy. But at the end of the day, we all love beautiful gardens, and if you're nursing a vegetable garden or a herb garden, or even your lawn or plants in the garden, you've got to sort of enrich the soil with nutrients.
Yes.
So for all you eco divas and eco dudes out there, we're going to get a bit dirty today, but it's still going to be a glamorous kind of dirty.
Absolutely, you can still be glamorous doing it. Okay, so today we're making fertilizer. How exactly are we going to go about doing it?
Well, we've got 3 ingredients that are quite vital for the soil. Because the soil is really like our bodies. We feed our bodies with good nutrition, with minerals, with vitamins, and the soil needs the same type of thing. So over here we've got bone meal, and bone meal is very rich in, it's made from either phosphate rock or guano, and guano is like bat or bird manure.
Yeah, I remember that from Ace Ventura.
It's not insipid, it's a little bit stinky. Because it's a bit sort of bird manure-ish.
You weren't kidding.
Exactly. So what it does is it's very rich in the phosphorus levels, which make the plants grow quicker.
Awesome.
And over here we've got lime, agricultural lime, which is ground natural rock and contains large amounts of calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, and also sulphate. Very, very important for great plant growth. And then over here we have kelp. This has been ground down and made into a liquid. And kelp is very, very rich in trace minerals and trace elements, which our bodies need. So the soil needs as well. So what we're going to do is mix it all up together, get a bit dirty.
Lovely. And, because the loss that my grandfather has this thing, much to my grandmother's horror, where he asks her to save all of the old peelings and vegetables and stuff. But the problem with that, and it is an option, the problem with that is it also attracts all these unwanted pests. So this is another option for you, and it's richer as well. Hey,
it's much richer, and this has a lot more concentrated minerals and vitamins. That's why we're using this.
Let's get down and dirty.
The compost is great and has its place, absolutely 100%, and there are lots of different ways to compost. But I like to just chat about these ingredients because of the mineral content and how rich it is.
And it's a lot richer as well.
So what we're doing here is we're going to go with the bone meal, which is 1 part. So we don't really measure here. You can use a jug or whatever you want to use here. You could even use an old mug that you're not
this is
drinking
guano
out.
right here.
This is the stinky guano.
The stinky one.
Exactly. So we're just going to chuck it into the tub.
Throw it in there.
And then over here we've got our lime. And we're going to use a half part.
Oopsie.
That didn't last very long, but
it's all good. We're gardening. We're working with our hands here.
Exactly. So we're going to use half of the lime in here.
Nice.
And then we're going to go with half of the kelp, wonder kelp. Hopefully it doesn't all spill everywhere, and we can still be glamorous as we go.
Whoa! This is a very colour of gangrene.
Exactly. It's green, darling. It's green.
Ooh, okay. It doesn't have a bad smell though. It smells like
not
paint.
so bad. Well, it's come from the sea, and we're going to pop it in here. And really, what we're going to do is just like get in there, stir it up, mix it up. It actually feels really nice, and it's lovely to get your kids involved with this because they love this type of stuff. They get very involved and very excited, and who doesn't like to get dirty, really? So as long as you actually have an excuse. Now you've got a lovely sludge going on here, and this isn't just for the lentil eaters. As I said before, you can
use it on anything.
Yeah, you can use it on anything. Absolutely.
Vegetable gardens.
And it's a complete yucky sludge, but it is so rich, and your garden will be amazing once you put this all over.
And then you just take it, and you take it to your plants and your gardens.
You just sprinkle it on like you would compost.
Beautiful.
And it just makes a really, really beautifully rich garden.
Wonderful. Hey, your plants and your vegetables are going to do a little happy dance. Hey. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Nicole, for being with us. I think that this is a brilliant option. I can't wait to get down and dirty, but I think it's time to go over to Kia with our Pick and Pay pharmacist, Franca Katz.
Stay with Espresso and SABC3.